Welcome to Hoi An.
We came down on the tour bus yesterday from Hoi, stopped off en route, did a few activities which was great, and we've now arrived in the Vanessa Boutique, which is lovely. Had a great breakfast this morning, it's included in the price of your stay, and we're about to go out on some bicycles which are also free, so we'll show you a little bit around the sites. But first of all, we want to show you this amazing piece of work.
Yeah, we've just come down into reception and we've seen this guy. He's just creating this. It's phenomenal. And the hotel is all ready for Christmas. We have arrived on our little bikes at Tra Quay Village, and this is where the restaurant that we ate in last night, which was nothing more really than someone's front garden of a house, and when we were speaking to the lady, she said you must come here because this is where she gets all of her produce from. This is where it's all grown. So yeah, we've come down to have a look at it today, and as you can see, it's amazing. There's all these various different plants that are grown. We've got mint down here, we've got some kind of cabbage across here, and the local people are going around watering, as you can see, and tending to their crops. Here we are on the bike. Say hello, Louise.
Hello.
After a lot of cycling, of which my bike is stuck in the top gear, there is no way of changing it, so my legs are absolutely shattered. We've ended up here at the coconut forest, which is where you can hire these boats or be ferried around on these kind of coracle type boats. And before we did that, we decided we needed to stop and have a drink, didn't we?
Yes.
Yeah, because we're knackered. So as you can see, there's many Vietnamese people here waiting to take you on a little tour down the river. If you want, they'll spin you round and round and fast and get you very, very wet, or you can just have a pleasant trip down the river. I don't think you can take yourself. I think you always have to have someone take you, so you can't hire one of these boats and just go off on your own, but they are very rudimental, quite clearly made of bamboo, and yeah, looks interesting.
We've just finished our boat tour, whisked back to the hotel in An Bang, scrubbed up a little bit, got changed, ready to come down to Hoi An. Got a grab, it was about £2 to get down here. We've been recommended two places that we should go to. One is Morning Glory, although they do recommend that you book there, so we're going to try and see if we can get in on the off chance. Or also Banh Mi in Madam Zena, I think it's called. If we find either, we'll let you know.
Here we are at Ban Mu Temple Gate, just as we've entered the old town. It's a beautiful, beautiful little pond.
So we managed to get a table at Morning Glory, which is great, and we're really looking forward to it. But before we actually got here, I won an iPhone or 7 weeks holiday, and I was almost bought into the scam. But Stuart, what happened?
Just after we recorded the Welcome to Hoi An video, We were approached by an English guy. He was really lovely and friendly, and he just wanted to know all about us and where we've been travelling and how we found Vietnam and so on and so forth. And then all of a sudden, the famous scratch cards suddenly come out. Oh, you've won a prize. In order to get that prize, you're going to have to go. You have to go. Well, he didn't do it to start off with, but after a while, it was like, oh, if you want to get your prize, you've got to go and have a sales pitch. It's only going to be an hour, but you'll have won an iPhone 15 Pro Max, whatever it was, and all that kind of stuff. No, we were ready for lunch, and we said, no, we're ready for lunch. We're off to lunch. And at that point in time, he turned quite nasty, and I think he thought we'd been wasting his time. In actual fact, he'd been wasting our time. So yeah, those people, they exist even here in Vietnam. Don't give them the time of day.
So, as a result of that incident, I've ordered a gin and tonic at lunchtime, which is very unusual. And I can't wait, and we'll show you the food when it arrives.
Gin and tonic's here. Then we have some morning glory salad, and the lady said you need to mix the sauce, pour it over, mix it all in, and eat it with these beautiful rice crackers. The dumplings are absolutely gorgeous, they really are. Really soft, really flavoursome. And then we're going to have some of this beautiful salad as well. For main course, we've got a pork belly with a rather unusual coloured rice. Never seen rice that colour before, but looks lovely. And we have beef in a sauce. And that looks really interesting there, what Louise is looking at there.
Some types of vegetables.
Yeah, so we'll tuck in and we'll let you know how it went.
Meals on average have been around about £10 max whilst we've been in Vietnam. At Morning Glory, it came to 780,000 Vietnam dong, which was around about 24 English pounds. I have to say, the most expensive meal we've had since we've been in the country, but the service and the food lived up to its expectations. So if you fancy a treat, then definitely get down to Morning Glory.
Can't see us.
You can see us, and you can also see those lovely boats in the background with the lanterns on, because at sunset, sunset, a really good thing to do is to come down to the waterfront at Hoi An, and the boats start to light up, the restaurants will start to light up, and you can do what we've just done, go and visit your local beer lady and get a couple of beers, come down, sit, chill, relax.
Or you could be civilised and grab a table in one of the restaurants.
You could,
But
which are
you've got
kind
to
of
be quick.
around that way. But yeah, you've got to be really, really quick to do that. So yeah, we just thought we'd come down and just sit and chill, didn't we?
Yeah, see what it's all about.
Hoi An also has a very vibrant night market, so if you're looking for some bargains, in inverted commas, then this is the place to come. They certainly have all of your Christian Dior that you could possibly want, all of your kind of Louis Vuitton, all those kind of things. They're all here, your Yves Saint Laurent, your Apple. You can buy anything here, but you can also get beautiful, beautiful octopus. So we've stopped here for some mango ice cream, and the guy's going to make the mango ice cream right in front of us. So yeah, let's see how we get on.
I want very good ice cream. Banana.
So he makes it all nice and flat, and then once it's set, he'll make it into ice cream curls.
Ice cream. Mango syrup or chocolate syrup?
Mango syrup?
Yeah, thank you.
Here we go. He's the man.
And here is the old Hoi An bridge of a night time. Obviously a really popular place to come. Lots of people crossing it at the moment. And yeah, it's right next to where all the boats are still going up and down with all the lanterns on. And the market that we've just been to, where we set our ice cream, is straight down there. So that's the street market across there, the night market. And then we thought we'd have a walk over the bridge. So we'll be able to see Hoi An from this angle as well. And there is a temple on the bridge.
So Stuart, how is your cycling, scooting going?
I'm scooting along, baby.
And where are we?
We have no idea. I've literally just switched the maps on for the first time because we just got out. Just got out of where all the tourist areas are and whatever else, and we've just gone to see where we can go, and we've got a beep beep everywhere we go.
And how easy was it to hire the scooter?
Very easy. We got it from our hotel, and it came in at about £5 for the day, and we've just stuck £2 worth of fuel, £2.50's worth of fuel in it. And yeah, the sun's coming out. It's getting really hot riding along, which is good. And yeah, absolutely loving it. Just get off the main roads. That's the thing. I mean, these roads here aren't particularly that great, but if you just get off the main roads, you'll just see the most beautiful side of Vietnam. See all the people sitting out doing their washing.
That's what Stuart calls beautiful, seeing people doing their washing. It's interesting to get out and about, so if you feel safe enough to get a scooter, they're actually really polite, although they are crazy on their scooters. They are really polite, and also I think because they know that we're Westerners and that we're maybe not so great on scooters, particularly from England, because we don't have the weather to just jump on a scooter for days on end. But yeah, off we go.
Just a few moments from our last stop, we just turned onto a side road and it brought us all the way down to Tay Song Dong Beach, and it is absolutely stunning. There's just miles and miles and miles of lovely sand and sea, but when you turn the camera around and you see the effects of what the storms have had recently on the quality of the beaches, there is just, you know, there's villages that have been flooded. All the contents have been washed out to sea, and then it's all come back in again. We were just talking to the chap across there who's got the sack. Him and his wife are just collecting up all the driftwood, and they're going to use that as firewood. But genuinely, if this beach hadn't have had all the storms, it would be stunning. It really would be. The other thing about the beach is there's absolutely nowhere where people don't use their scooters around here. The local fishermen just scooting along the beach. Dan Chong Sang Vietnam. Whatever that means.
Oh, we've been on the bike for a little while now, so we've decided that we're going to stop for a coffee, and we're actually going to stop here. Coffee New Day it's called, just literally off the beaten track. So yeah, we'll give it a go. So Stuart, how is the coffee?
This coffee is amazing. It really is. It's puts hairs on your chest, that one does. Especially you get a little iced green tea comes with it as well. Just what you need on a hot day.
So down here you can see that there's lots of restaurants, lots of bars as well, very lively at an evening, and you can also have the spas, lots of massages, and there is also a place that does hot yoga if that's something that you're into. You can get your laundry done down here, so I would say you can probably get most things done down here. And yeah, our hotel is literally just up here, and it's been a great place to stay and be able to get into Hoi An really easy with a grab, which has cost us about £2, and it's been a lot quieter than if we'd have stayed in Hoi An itself. And there is said hot yoga and spa, and there is the local school as well. So, welcome to the Vanessa Boutique Hotel in Ambang, Hoi An. We've come here for 3 nights. We wanted to be outside of Hoi An, and Ambang seemed a really good place. There's a beach and there's a street where there's lots of restaurants. And the boutique hotel has been open since October 2024, so everything's really new and shiny. It's got the reception area, and of course we are currently ready for Christmas. Here we have one of the rooms. It's the signature king-size bed room, which is like a suite really. You've got a seating area, a large king-size bed, and then you also have a balcony. Some of the balconies look out to the front of the property. You can also look out onto the back. Big television with great channels. We've had Netflix whilst we've been here, which has been great. And then you can walk through from the bedroom. You've got all your wardrobes, a dressing area, tea, coffee making facilities, and then you've got the large bathroom, which has got a bath, a huge shower, and there's also a mini bar. They also provide 2 bathrobes for you to go and use the pool downstairs, which is an indoor pool, but a really lovely hotel done to a very high quality. As you come through the reception area, there is also an indoor pool. We haven't actually used it this time. We're actually here during the stormy season, but the pool, I would imagine, would be great when it gets really hot. And then you have the garden area, which leads you eventually to the breakfast room. But yeah, some lovely little parts to the garden with the fish, and it's very, very well manicured. One of the good things that we found while we've been staying here is that it's really quiet, so you can get a really good night's sleep. So you've got the benefit of going to the beach, you've got the benefits of going into Hoi An, but then you have the huge benefit of a good night's sleep because it's really, really quiet. They do, we haven't used it, they do a relaxation and spa where you can get spa treatments and also massage. We haven't used it while we've been here, but it looks really nice because they actually do it outside, so often you're indoors in a lot of the ones that they offer, but again I would imagine in the summer it'd be really quite nice. It's air conditioned, and would be really nice to have a massage out there looking out over the garden.
Day 3 mural update. I think it's fair to say he's making some good progress. Just so you know, folks, this is a real tree, this is not a real tree. He has made this, and then as you can see all the bits and pieces that are coming off of it. It is a phenomenal piece of work, it really is. Everything you see the man has made from clay against the wall, and then paints all over it. It's looking really good.
Well, that's us on our last stay in Hoi An. It's been great. Ambang is a great place to stay. It's great to get around to the beach and also to get into Hoi An. So we're off now. We're off to Ho Chi Minh. And looking forward to some times in Saigon. So if you've liked our video, please like and subscribe, and we'll see you in Ho Chi Minh.